make a fucking mess!
Ellie couldn't stand her boyfriend's violence anymore. That night, she picked up her daughter and left the home she once thought would bring happiness. Ellie decided she wouldn't rely on anyone and wanted to change everything. But reality wasn't as easy as she imagined. Without money, Ellie couldn't afford much gas. With nowhere to go, she slept in her car with her daughter at night. In the morning, they were kicked out. Ellie went to a shelter for help, but was suspected of being a criminal.
Are you currently under the influence of any drugs or alcohol?
No.
Are you the child's legal guardian?
Yes.
Can you prove that? Are you currently employed?
Nope.
She had nothing. Before she left, the staff gave her an address for a job opportunity, giving her hope. Ellie left her daughter with her unreliable mother and went to interview at a cleaning company. Luckily, she could start immediately, but her daughter had to stay with her mother until evening. Ellie used her remaining money to buy tools and started working. Since there was no signal on the work site, Ellie couldn't contact her mother. She just kept working, hoping to finish soon and see her daughter. But after not eating all day, Ellie fainted from exhaustion.
Are you okay? Hey, Mommy. Are you okay? Why are you on the floor?
When she woke up, her employer didn't show concern, but told her to finish quickly. By the time Ellie finished and went to get her daughter, her mother had already sent her boyfriend to pick her up. Her mother scolded Ellie for not returning sooner. Ellie ignored her mother's accusations. She was unmoved by her boyfriend's desperate pleas and left with her daughter, but all her hard work didn't pay off.
Fucking Christ!
This is a harsh yet cowardly father who remains indifferent while his daughter is mistreated by her husband. Ellie looks to her father, hoping he would help her, but in the end, she is disappointed. Ellie shares her good news with her friend, and her friend is happy for her. But when her husband Sean hears that Ellie wants to send their daughter to another school, he gets furious and questions why she didn't tell him. In the following days, Ellie faces emotional abuse from her husband. For her daughter, she chooses to endure, but her efforts don't earn her husband's understanding. Instead, his behavior worsens. He continues to see his father and even brings another woman home. Because of drinking on the job, her husband is fired. A person who never reflects on their own mistakes will always blame others. The cycle of domestic violence repeats. Ellie's first thought is to protect her daughter. Fearing the shock to her, she calls out her daughter's name and desperately searches for her. Stopping in front of the closet, the scene feels eerily familiar. She remembers her own childhood and once again picks up her daughter to leave the house. She thought returning would lead to change, but the reality disappoints her. Using someone else's phone, she calls her former employer Gina, who might be her only hope. Gina invites her to stay at her house, but Ellie doesn't want to cause trouble, so she chooses to return to the domestic violence shelter. Gina is a lawyer, and she knows how to use the law to protect herself. After learning about Ellie's situation, she decides to use her connections to help. She doesn't pity Ellie. Her own experience was similar, but she knows how to fight for herself.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Get off of me.
What's wrong?
Shut up
with
and
my
go
dick
outside.
Is you.
Fucking go outside!
Ellie is no longer afraid of the man who once abused her. She has learned to protect herself using the law.
You look really nice.
It's not for you.
To gain full custody of her daughter, she gave Sean a lawyer's letter. If he signs it, she can finish her education with her daughter. Sean disagrees and threatens her, then leaves. But Ellie is not scared. She is no longer the woman who felt helpless in court. Ellie tells her mother about her plan to go back to school with her daughter, hoping she can come along. Her mother says she's used to life here and doesn't want to move to an unfamiliar place. Ellie understands her mother doesn't want to be a burden. The lawyer informs Ellie that a hearing will be held in 2 weeks due to Sean's objection. But time is short. School is about to start. Ellie understands the Mary shout.
Alex, I'm sorry that this is happening, but it's not over. It's just a speed bump.
Gangu coldly laid out gold and cash. In the end, Ashan's family accepted for the money. And just like that, the first wedding in the brothel was set. Ashan chased after her. He opened the car door for Gangu one last time. It was also the last moment they would ever share alone. Not long after, the wedding was held.
He's got a disease. Turned him into a monster. But it's the booze that's the enemy. It's not him.
Oh, okay. Is it the booze that hit Mom then?
At the brothel, Gangu watched everything unfold from upstairs. This event shattered the rules of the brothel and marked the beginning of human rights for the women there. The district governor...
I can't do that.
You cannot do this to me anymore!
I can't hit you.
No, you can't.
The woman was knocked to the ground. Her husband warned her, "I earn the money here, so I make the rules." Her name was Belen. 6 years ago, she worked as a waitress. Her husband, Mike, saw Belen being harassed by a man. He stepped in and chased the man away. That's how they met, fell in love, and got married. After marriage, They had an enviable life. Mike was successful, and Belen was beautiful and caring. They also had a lovely daughter. 6 years later, while Mike was in the shower, Belen received a strange message that made her suspicious. She called the number, and a woman's voice answered. Mike had been cheating. Belen was devastated. When she confronted Mike, he admitted to it, but promised it wouldn't happen again. Though Belen tried to hold it together, their relationship weakened. Mike didn't stop. He became even worse. Finally, Belen couldn't take it anymore and yelled at him. Mike's true nature showed. He knocked Belen to the ground and warned her to stay out of it. If she left or called the cops, he'd retaliate. After being hit, Belen felt afraid and didn't fight back. She confided in her best friend, who advised her to call the police. But Belen didn't want to put their daughter's father in jail. That night, Belen went to pick up their daughter, but was told Mike had already taken her. Belen rushed home but didn't find either of them. She nervously called Mike. He had taken their daughter to the zoo, and hearing her laugh, Belen felt a bit relieved. That evening, Mike said it was a warning. She had two choices: put up with it or get beaten. The next day, Belen went to the police station to ask about domestic violence. Just as the woman was about to escape,
Put her down.
her friends heard screams from inside the house and broke the glass to rush in. But her husband, Mike, was prepared, holding a gun and threatening them to leave. The old man picked up the daughter, telling her to look at her father. Mike didn't want his daughter to see his ugly face, so he could only wave goodbye. After Baron found out about her husband's affair, he violently threatened her to stay. Baron went to the police station for advice on domestic abuse, and the police told her, "If you have proof of abuse, we can arrest your husband." Baron said, "If he can bail himself out, he'll retaliate against me." The police told her she could apply for a protection order, but could a piece of paper really stop him from coming near? Baron left the police station disappointed, and ultimately, with no other choice, she decided to run away. With the help of her friends, Baron managed to escape, wanting to stay at a hotel, but Mike froze all her bank cards, so Baron had to use her friend's card to check into a roadside motel. Then Mike found out where she was and called, hoping to talk. Cautious, Baron heard a noise at the door, quickly grabbed her luggage, and jumped out the window with her daughter to escape. Mike broke down the door and chased after her. Baron ran quickly to a bus, leaving the place with Mike's hateful gaze behind her. After fleeing her husband, and with the help of her friends, Baron boarded a plane to find her ex-boyfriend. She had kept in touch with him after marriage, and he was the only person she could trust now.
You Josie Ames?
Yeah?
Stay the hell away from my husband. Goddamn mining whores. You just keep away from Bobby. You know what's good for you.
Bobby? Bobby Sharp?
Tossing your ass around, lost to your own marriage. Don't think I'm gonna let you mess with mine.
After the woman insulted Josie and left, everyone at the scene believed Josie was a habitual seductress of married men. Josie tried to defend herself, but no one believed her. This also embarrassed Josie's son, who tried to distance himself and was about to leave in a classmate's car. However, Josie grabbed him and pulled him back.
Hey, Josie, stop it now!
You're gonna tell me how to be a parent now?
Since Josie started working in the mine, the male miners had been spreading rumors about her. To make money, she endured it, just like the other female workers. But this latest humiliation completely broke Josie. She hid in her car and cried, realizing she had to fight back. So Josie gathered the other female miners who had suffered, wanting to report the issue to their bosses together. But the female miners, afraid of losing their jobs, urged Josie to endure it. That day, the men locked female miner Shelley in the bathroom, shaking it violently and knocking it over. Shelley fell into the mud, and the men laughed around her. Seeing this, Josie decided to go report it to